at my shirt. Hey y'all, it's your girl Raylyn, also known as Rafuzzle, and I'm back with another video. Today we are doing a wash and go using one product. We are using the Miche Sculpt Curl Defining Gel. And it says firm hold and definition, but then on the back it says it's a medium hold, so I'm really not sure what I'm gonna get with this product. It is alcohol free, and I noticed that it mentions to use it on damp hair instead of soaking wet hair like the Miche Tropical Oasis Gel. So I'm gonna try this out today and we're gonna see what is hidden for it. The gel smells just like the conditioner and the shampoo in the line. This is what it looks like. It feels like it has a light consistency. I know it says use it on damp hair, but I feel like a product like this, because look at this. A product like this probably won't do much for me on damp hair. It does have pretty good slick though. Honestly, I don't see myself getting long-term hold from this. So I'm curious to know if it'll last a week or not. But it's kind of giving, I wouldn't say soft hold, but I can definitely see that medium. I don't want to put too much on it and then it flakes, but I don't know if I like it. I don't know. I don't want to keep putting too much on it. And I want to give it a fair chance, but the way my roots are puffing up, whew, it's not too bad. So I sat under the dryer for about 45 minutes and then I used the diffuser to dry the underside. It's still a little wet though. I'd say my hair is about 95% dry. You can kind of tell where it's wet because it's hanging. But I'm gonna put this up and I will be back in the morning, y'all. It is January 24th. Technically, this is day one hair. It's been like maybe 3 days now, but my hair's been in a bonnet this entire time, so I never really showed y'all what it was looking like after I finished setting it or whatever. But at least I don't think I did. I know background looks a little different. Excuse the clothes behind me. I am at my boyfriend's house right now, but I am going to stretch my hair and fluff it out. Now, I don't have all of my tools, but all you need is a regular blow dryer. You don't even need a concentrator nozzle. My best wash and go, if you haven't seen that video, check it out. But I actually ended up redoing that wash and go during the holiday season, and when I came over here, I didn't have my usual tools, so I just used this blow dryer and it gave me the best stretch. I don't know what it is, but this little $12 blow dryer here, she packs a punch. If you do hear some water running in the background, it's because it's cold outside, and I mean, we in the South. If you know, you know. So this is what my hair is looking like coming out of the bonnet. I did have it sectioned off at first and put in like a pineapple, but my head was hurting, so I just decided not to. The jar said firm hold on the front, but then on the back it says medium hold. The hold of this gel reminds me a lot of the Tropical Oasis gel. It said use it on damp hair, and I noticed that when my hair was damp, it wasn't really absorbing the product like I wanted it to. So when I used more water, it seemed to giving me a stronger hold. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but the damp hair thing did not work for me. I do think it's flaking a little bit, but nothing too crazy. I'm not tripping on that. I'm not sure if you can see, but I've got some buildup. And maybe I was a little too heavy-handed, which at this point, it's literally nothing new. Yeah, it's definitely flaking. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got like flakes all on my phone. Look at my shirt. I don't even know if the camera is picking it up, but it's Flake City. Outside of the flakes, I'm pretty sure you guys can see. I'm gonna have to look back at the footage, but I feel like you can see like the flurries every time I shake my head. But the definition is good. My hair is soft. It does still have a little bit of a crunch on the ends, but it's nothing too strong. My hair doesn't feel dry. It's actually pretty moisturized. I haven't put anything on it, no water, no nothing, since it dried fully. No oil, no leave-in, nothing. I might have been too heavy-handed with the product because honestly the gel itself was pretty like lightweight in consistency. It wasn't heavy. I know in other videos I've talked about just changing my expectations and my mindset when it comes to different products that I'm using. Even though I haven't really been using heavy products lately, I'm still stuck in that mindset that I need a heavy gel or it needs to weigh my hair down in order for it to be a strong enough hold and actually hold my curls and give definition. But what I'm learning with the Miche products, they're not heavy at all. They're actually pretty lightweight, especially with application. And sometimes it can fool you into thinking like, okay, this product is lightweight, I'm not gonna have a whole lot of hold. And then you end up having a lot of hold, but also too much product buildup. So I think that's what's resulting in the flakes. But I mean, if you look at it, like it looks so good. Like this gel, to me, from first impressions, like it comes very close to the Tropical Oasis anti-humidity gel. This one has less of a hold than the Tropical Oasis, but it's still a good enough hold to where I feel like this will last me a week. I mean, technically, it's been about 3 or 4 days, and even though this is my first time taking it out of the bonnet and actually shaping it, it still looks good for 3 days. This was my first time breaking the cast, obviously, so the cast lasted that long in a bonnet for 3 days. I'm also learning the key to my wash and goes lasting, other than the products and the technique, is keeping it in a bonnet when I am not out and about. But so far I like the definition. It has movement, and I also like that the cast was strong enough so that I could stretch it and give it some more body instead of waiting for it to just naturally puff up on its own. I love that. So I do think this is gonna last a while, so we're gonna see. I've been struggling with bringing y'all along with me throughout the week of my wash and goes and my hairstyles, but I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. The main reason is not even that I don't want to turn the camera on, it's just the fact that it's always in a bonnet. And then if I do wear my hair out, it's probably only out for like 5 minutes to maybe an hour and a half, and then it's right back in the bonnet. I feel like by the time this video comes out, it'll already be February. So maybe in the month of February, we can work on that. And even if it is just for 5 minutes, I turn the camera on and show y'all, like, this is what my hair is looking like. I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't know what day of the wash and go this is. I've stopped counting. My hair has been in a bonnet pretty much the majority of this wash and go. The last clip that you saw where I showed it was the last time it was out, other than today. I wore it out to go get something to eat, and I just took it out of a bonnet, so it's still kind of, shape's kind of wonky. I didn't wear my hair in a pineapple or anything as I slept. I didn't section it off. I didn't use a buff. I've actually just been throwing my bonnet on and going about my day. And honestly, I like the results from that better because I feel like it gives my hair a better shape. It's easier to fluff out, and I'm actually able to maintain some volume that way. So I think I might be retiring the pineapple after this. Check back another time in another wash and go video and we'll see how I feel about that. But all in all, I actually like this gel. My hair is soft. It's still defined. It did have a cast on it in the beginning, but it wasn't anything that was just too crunchy. Depending on your hair type, you do need to use more water and less product. The product itself is pretty lightweight, and I was packing on the product because I feel like it has to be heavy and weigh my hair down to actually define it. And I noticed the areas where I used more water, like in the top, especially in this right side area, my hair is a lot more defined and it's not as flaky, versus where in the back where I used a lot more product and less water, it's frizzy and it is flaky. My only drawback from this product is the fact that it's flaking, but per usual, we're gonna blame that on technique, user error for sure. So all in all, I actually do like this gel. I can see myself using it again. I like the hold and the longevity that I got out of it, and I would like to see just how far I can push it next time, as long as I don't use too much product. I definitely would recommend, in comparison to the Miche Tropical Oasis Anti-Humidity Gel, I would say the Tropical Oasis is more of like a 8 to 10 on the hold scale, and this would probably be like a I would say maybe like a 7 or 8. It's strong, but it's not as strong as the Tropical Oasis, but I do feel like it can be a good alternative for it, especially if you don't need that extra crunch. The only thing that I really can't speak on right now, because it is cold and it's not as humid as it normally is how this holds up in humidity. It has rained this week, but my hair wasn't really out much to experience the rain. I will try this again in the springtime closer to the summer, just to kind of see how it holds up compared to that Tropical Oasis. But yeah, that pretty much sums up this week. I'm gonna show you guys my hair. And honestly, I love it. I love it. I have not really been enjoying wash and goes lately because I just feel like my shape has been off. Grew tired of the middle part because after I fluff my hair, it just goes back to this other shape that looks more like a mushroom. I believe I talked about that before. But just putting my hair in the bonnet and not wearing it up in a pineapple, not putting my buff on it, has helped with the shape looking better. And I feel like the products also contribute to that. So I'm not mad at my shape anymore, you know. I like my hair again. But this is what we're working with. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out today's video. Would you guys try the Miche Sculpting Gel? Let me know something. If you are interested in purchasing this product, I do have an affiliate link which will be in the cards and down below in the description box. Be sure to check that out, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.